Uh, 2?
Great. L2. That's the lumbar vertebrae. I'm going to drill into your spinal cord above. What? Then I'll unbind you, and you're free to escape. Good luck making it up the stairs with the detached spinal cord. No. Although there's plenty in your system to kill you without medical intervention. No. You're free to try, but I'll kick you back down the stairs if you make it to the top. No. No was never a choice that you were being afforded. You'll spend your last hours immobilized, helpless, and in a great deal of pain. Let's begin.
When?
Thursday, the day after you didn't show up for your appointment.
Why? We just started spending time together. You hardly know anything about me.
You're Angel Martinez. Your legal documents say something slightly different, but you haven't told your coworkers that. Others have responded poorly, so you've given up trying to change names of people who already knew you. It's easier to let it go than to deal with how they might react. Your birth date is February 9th, 1987, the year of the rabbit. You work at a Korean restaurant 4 to 6 days a week. The front of the house staff are mostly women, and the kitchen staff are all men. Despite covering shifts in both, you don't feel particularly welcome, or like you fit in with either group. But you like handwriting in the signage. You like handwriting in the signage.
You like handwriting? Oh, I get it.
You like handwriting the signage. You enjoy decorating pastries. You're a great baker. You attended art school for about a year, and before withdrawing, you never wanted to go, but you felt pressured into it as a first-generation college student. And still, you're an art history buff. There's an expansive gallery of paintings in your mind, labels included. After leaving school, you moved in with 2 roommates who are dating each other. You feel like a third wheel and unwelcome in your own home. You're a middle child like me, second born. Your mother doesn't speak English well. You've often had to translate for her as a child. But you're not confident in your abilities and would rather not have to do it at all. You love animals, especially rodents. You love insects, too. You have a small but loyal following online for your artwork, which is quite good, by the way. You're adaptable, you're resilient, and you're very strong in ways you may not be aware of. That's what I know. It's not much. I badly want to know more. And I can explain how I think we can get out of this, if you'll let me.
Oh, geez, dude. No one cares about us, though. Like, we were gone for 3 days and no one even noticed. That is pretty bad, too. Just some Asian guy with a dog, thank you for the 100 bits. We can still fix him! What makes you think you can fix someone like this? He did do his research, it's true. Mega, thank you for the 100 bits. This man is speaking French. He just really is attached to her. She's so alone in the world and he actually cares about her. Thank you for the 100 bits, Large Wonder. That makes this an extremely lopsided relationship, though. He was... Let's just cut the... Let's cut the stuff right here really quick. He was also, like, masturbating onto, like, her clothing when he had it So, I won't pick anything until the ads are done. It's okay. We're waiting. Okay, we're waiting. We're waiting until after ads. Oh yeah, that's kind of like a deal breaker for. Oh my god, 81% of you. Oh my god, dude, for real? What is up with you guys? I mean, he has a very nice, stable life, and he manages her ADHD. That's kind of not something that I feel like is appropriate to really, balance the scales after he murdered someone and said that he has no will to live, but, like, he's a... We can match. She's not weird. She's just awkward and like probably has like ADHD and autism. She's not insane. Thank you, Brain Sister Enjoyer, for the 100 bits. He knows everything about us. Has a sweet little shrine to us. Has a stable job. Murders our enemies for us. Perfect man. Oh God. You don't know that? We don't know anything about her. He doesn't either. He doesn't know any. Well, he knows quite a bit actually. Oh my god, okay, so I don't think he'd detain you if you said no. He might just off himself, though. I think he'd probably be more likely to kill, like, his body. Weird we can't say that online, but he'd be way more likely to hurt himself in this situation, I think, based on his personality type. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. He also made this hole to die in, so I think if we reject him, he'll probably die. I don't think he'll kill us. I don't think he'll kill her. I think he likes her a lot and sees her as... Her name is... She became too symbolic for him. Also, Magnum, thank you for this gift sub to Please Know Why. And also, Tarsia, thank you for the gift sub to Run From Him. I think that he sees her as some sort of, like, actual angel, and he views angels as, like, weird, messed up creatures, but also, like, she's, like, a cute, petite woman. And also, she's mentally ill. And also, he's crazy. There's just way too much going on right now, but we could probably spend hours trying to figure this out. Mega, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, I understand the desire to have someone, like, care for you this much. It's just, this was a really big escalation from Shrine to the jacket thing to him torturing, some dude in his basement. The Signal Jammer was also really, really, really good in terms of, like, showing us he was not normal. But, I mean, let's just go for it. I mean, we have the opportunity to reject him or accept him. I mean, I want a Signal Jammer in case I need it, but not for these reasons. Did you save yes? I'm scared. I'm scared right now. But I don't think you're going to hurt me. Even now I don't freeze up when I'm with you. You would have hurt me by now if you were going to.
Yeah, you understand.
This music doesn't imply a good ending, you guys. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. I said I regretted telling you what happened to me. You acted against my will after I made it clear to you what I wanted. Does any of this sound familiar?
It does, I know.
But maybe it's better this way. I think he would do it again in the future. Hurt people, I mean. He'd done it in the past. I overheard him telling one of the servers. He kept trying to downplay it, like, oh, she had a good lawyer. Just like what you said. You didn't know that, though, did you, before?
I did not.
So you were just getting revenge.
You didn't want to leave your job. You made a good point that you shouldn't have to. I decided to prevent him from causing you future harm. Permanently.
Okay, but you've screwed me over for life, right? There's no way I'm not implicated in this now.
I agree, it would have been far better if you never had to see this. He died early Friday morning. I had planned to get supplies to conceal his body after work.
Why not get them before?
It was short-sighted of me. When you didn't show up on Wednesday, I was really worried. I wanted to act sooner rather than later. I had no idea you'd come on Friday.
So you were gonna do it even if I never came back?
Correct. Your phone dying on the ride over here was a blessing. I installed the cell jammer before you plugged your phone into charge. It meant no cell towers could ping your phone for days.
So that's what that thing was in the closet. I turned it off, though.
And what happened?
Nothing. 0 messages. 0 calls. Isn't that bad? Like, really bad?
Dozens of missed calls would have been far worse.
But, like, why didn't my work caller text me? What does that mean?
It could mean the police advised your workplace not to contact you. Or it could mean your work in food services where turnover rates are high and people cold quit all the time.
Why haven't my roommates asked me where I am?
It could mean detectives are combing your room as we speak. Or it could mean your roommates are relieved to have the place to themselves.
So you don't know. You don't know anything.
I knew you paid your rent before the month shortly before coming with me, so they were less likely to mind your absence. Here's what else I know. Missing person investigations like this are very time sensitive. They aren't particularly high priority for adult men either. We've already made it 3 days since I pronounced the time of death. That's promising. I just couldn't leave to get the materials to hide the body with you here. They would have had questions.
And what are those materials?
Concrete mix, gravel, tarp, a wheelbarrow, a couple of tools. I'll bury the body and the evidence and lay concrete floor over it down here. Like I said, this basement isn't part of the floor plan. It is much safer to keep everything down here than attempt to move it and spread proof around.
I found it awfully easily, though.
Only because you flipped that switch in the interstill space behind the bedroom wall.
This is really insane, dude. Okay.
That unlatched the false back of the closet. It's usually unnoticeable.
This house is ridiculous.
Once I seal the entrance up, it'll be like none of this ever existed. But our stories need to be completely consistent. We can still get away with this if you're willing to work with me.
Has it really been 3 days? And the smell is not that bad.
This room is a sealed container, and the weather's been cold. It's not conducive to decomposition.
Is his car still at the bakery parking lot? Wouldn't that, make it obvious something's wrong?
His car is 100 miles east and 30 feet deep in water, with the plates removed and the VIN number scratched off. I can go over minute by minute with you what I did, write it down for your review even, and destroy it after.
I probably wouldn't be able to read it.
but I do think it's better if I don't give you every little detail. It's harder to slip up when questioned if you don't know in the first place.
Okay, dude. Well, I'm in this deep. There's no way I can navigate out of this by myself. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want you to go to jail. You really think you can do it?
I do.
I'm counting on you, Lee. Let's cover up a murder.
Thank you, Angel.
One condition, though.
Yes?
If we do pull this off and I do stay in your life, you have to move.
Done.
Okay, dude. I'm not sleeping in a house with this literal skeleton in the closet.
That's fine.
I don't know how you've been able to.
I haven't slept.
Oh. Well...
Selling property doesn't happen overnight, but I will make it happen.
Right. One thing at a time. And I have another condition.
Yes?
Tell me right now if you're hiding anything else.
I am not.
I can't take even one more curveball, no matter how small. I'm serious.
You already found the cabinet of your things. That was all I had. Everything that I hid not to implicate you. And completely out of things I wanted or needed to conceal from you.
You promise?
I swear it.
How come you're so calm about all this when you were so sweaty about the shrine?
If you had rejected me when you found that, I would have regretted it. I don't regret what I did down here, I don't.
Alright. I'm kind of at your mercy here.
And I'm at yours. Will you follow me then?
Yeah. Tell me what to do.
Follow me upstairs, I meant.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. That's nice. That's nice. Thank you, homie. Well, thank you for playing. The end. Well, I guess he doesn't kill her. Thank you for gifting a sub Phantom Chief to Angel X Lee. And thank you, just some Asian guy with a dog, for the 100 bits. I guess they're fixed. For a little, at least. I'm sweating. That was scary. I don't know why, but I'm sweating. I usually don't get scared of horror games, but I felt like a pit in my stomach the whole time. I think that character was too legit. Thank you, Titan, for being here and subscribing with your Prime. Thank you, Silpha, for gifting us up the good ending. That was a lot. Could you, Angel, was you? Yeah, I would absolutely, like, go crazy in a situation like that and have a mental breakdown. This was so peak. This is so peak. Thank you for the 100 bits, Large Witter. Andy and Lele is out. This is what everyone's gonna be on about now. It's demented. It was a very good game though. I think they did a really good job of it. It's definitely I'm surprised this game isn't more popular. This feels like it should be a classic RPG Maker horror game. Like, it's really, really good. That was messed up. Movie adaptation win? Yeah, honestly, this would be a very cute movie. Yeah, it's something that could happen and probably has happened. It's probably happened at least once. Released too recently to be a classic? When did it release? I don't know that much about this game. I just saw it and I was like, oh, the art style's cute, I'll download it. Like, I didn't read anything about it because I didn't want to get spoiled. Screaming Internally, thank you. Thank you, Magnum Beef, for gifting a sub to Screaming Internally. That was the end. Oh, and look, the bonus? It looks like they're outside looking at stuff. There's an epilogue. They're just happy? They killed him? They're just happy? She's helping with the spider. Cats! And they got a cat. Oh, they look like Pumpkin! Well, I guess that's... True love requires some sacrifices. What's this cutscene? Is it just all the cutscenes? What? Oh, there's also them dissecting the body. I feel like we should have watched this one first, maybe? The animation was very lovely. This gives you self-confidence. Don't go kill people. They do complement each other, though. I think that they have a lot of weak points the other one makes up for. Tell us how you're feeling? Scared. That was a good animation. That was a very good animation. So this was the cutscene of them dissecting the body, and then the epilogue where they are happy in their new home. Homie's got issues? I mean, I guess he just wanted a wife. Bad ending times? I think I'm good just leaving it as it is for the time being. I don't know. You did those voices. I'm glad that you like the voices. She was a very similar type of person. It's only 6 months old. I still feel like it should be more popular. That was a very intense game. I'm glad you like the voice acting. I definitely like the characters. Find yourself someone you can bond with by killing someone and destroying evidence. Thank you very much. Just some Asian guy with the dog for the 100 bits. And Large Winner, thank you for the 100 bits. Bad ending doesn't exist. That was the only true canonical ending. That was technically a bad ending. I mean, I guess they're happy. I guess he spends the rest of his life proving that he's a good person. I just don't know if that was... You know, it was a very, very lovely made game. The writing was really good. Seems like there's 2 parts. Do you need a short break? I'm probably gonna end stream. I gotta go back to packing. That was a crazy game. I would definitely recommend this. Haru was totally right. The creator of this game has some peak art on their Twitter. I love it. What's the name of the clinical trial game? 1 second. I'll link their Twitter in case you get clinical trials. Not gonna. Good job, Grimmi. Okay. Clinical trial game. I'm glad that I knew nothing about this because this definitely spoils it. Like if you Google it, so that definitely spoils it. It's like a picture of him holding a drill immediately. It looks like there's just a lot of animations they did where the characters are in love. It's intended for adults audiences, but I think it's just because of all the evil. These are very demented, crazy people, but it looks like there's more outside of the game. And there's like little pictures that they've drawn of the characters. It looks like a really lovely Twitter, so please go check it out if you want to follow them. I'm glad you like the voice acting, Bob. Thank you. I don't think you should show that. Wait, the Twitter? I think it's fine. There's nothing like bad in it, I think. But it's a very good game. Came out in December 2024. Wow, so we didn't see this for a while. Everyone, I'm gonna go because I don't know how to process what happened in this video game. It was crazy, dude. It was crazy. But the good news is we can raid people that we don't usually get to. So let's see here. Who's someone that would be fun to raid? Let's raid someone fun, baby. Let's raid, oh my god, there's so many people on we don't usually raid. Oh my god, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god, everyone's streaming right now. It's the middle of the day for once. Usually I stop at like 2 a.m. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Let's see here. Who would be... Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, sorry, I follow like a lot of people on Twitch, but like hardly any of them are streaming at like 2 a.m. Let's see. Okay, I've wanted to raid someone playing Death Stranding. I'm gonna also be not staying there because I don't want to get spoiled on it. So I'm gonna be raiding eggs and like immediately just running. I'm gonna be immediately out, but I'm raiding eggs. I don't want to know a single thing about this game, but I'm raiding eggs. So we're gonna raid Over Easy Eggs. She's really cool. She plays a lot of Voices of the Void. She's a very fun streamer. She has a really cute model. She's very cool. She loves beautiful, sexy ladies. Guys, thank you so much for coming by. I know it wasn't my normal stream time, and I also know this game was absolutely insane, but I loved it, honestly. So, Otakoit, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. I think that we should all aim to become really stable so we can be a good person in other people's lives, and maybe the second part of the game is, you know, also was very interesting from a narrative perspective, but maybe let's not aim for that specifically. Maidenless Bra, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. And Large Winner, thank you for the 100 bits too. Aim to be like Leo. First half of the game. I'm glad you like the voice acting. The script for this was really nice. It was very lovely. Lee's a monster, but I was so invested. He's a very nice monster to one person. I don't know. We didn't really see how they lived outside of everything, but maybe they're fine. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. What a game. What a mighty fine game.